what he represents, this idea that you can be whatever you want. You can choose the life you want to be. Yes, you have to work hard. Yeah, you have to have imagination. Yeah, you got to have talent, but you can do it. That's why, to me, Barnum is a uniquely American story. Well, back in 1850, that wasn't America as we know it today. You were limited by the family you were born into, your name, the class you were. It was a very religious society, and the idea of just entertainment for fun was almost borderline considered evil. So everything that he liked and loved, people sort of trampled on, and he was a little bit trampled on, really, and that gave him this fire to break out of just normality, mundane, everyday, hamster wheel existence. He was going to live the life of his dreams. A Million Dreams was the first song that Justin and Benj wrote or gave to us. It's such a beautiful song. I loved it. It was my favorite song out of the first three that we had. Just stuck into your head, and it's got an innocence as you follow the young Barnum at about age 8 or 10, with all the possibilities that an 8-year-old has, that limitless imagination, and all those dreams in his head, and his desire one day to live out his fantasy. And then you watch him grow up during that, holding on to that for a long time anyway, holding on to that limitless possibility of life. And it's a very beautiful and sweet song that I think, with a beautiful lyric that I've always found very touching. As soon as the camera's on her, it's astonishing. She's a true star, a true hard worker. When she dances, and she's with 20 of the best dancers in the world, your eye goes to her. When she sings, I mean, when I would do my vocal sessions with Justin and Benj, they were like, no, this way, like really. And with her, they just let her go. She's a pure natural. She is unbelievably respectful to everyone she works with, incredibly professional. And this really hasn't happened very often in my life, to work with someone where it's so blindingly obvious that she is going to be, if she wants it, the biggest star of her generation. And that could be in music, or dance, or acting, whatever she wants. Doing a movie musical is one of the hardest things you can pull off in the business. And it's really about the director. And I just worked with Michael Gracie, who's a very, very successful, well-known commercials director and music video director. I had a feeling that he was going to be a great director, and I wanted to work with him. And on the last day of filming, we wrapped, high fives, hugs, and I said, we should do a film together. And he looked at me, he's an Aussie, and we know each other well, and he goes, yeah, whatever, Jackman. I said, oh, fine, you don't have to do a movie with me if you don't want to. And he goes, listen, here's the deal. I've been doing commercials for 10 years, and I don't know what it is, but you actors on the last day, I don't know if you're trying to be nice or you get caught up in the moment, but every actor says, we should do a movie together. Now, it's nice, but for the first 5 years, I would ring my mum immediately and say, George Clooney wants to do a movie with me. Leonardo DiCaprio wants to. And of course, none of those movies ever came to me. So, whatever. Anyway, 6 months later, after Larry Mark came to me with this idea and we had a script, I sent it to him, and he rang me back immediately. He goes, holy